People, welcome to part
Four.
4 of Resident Evil
Yes.
3 remake.
Yes.
I was like, wait, I don't even know what episode we are on.
Yeah. So.
Even though Lily said that, like, right on top
right.
of when you send it then to Discord.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Just to kind of recap with everything, we had just got out of the first area of the game, which is pretty much the alleyway with Jill, and Jill, quote unquote, escaped from the train. We'll see. Oh well, no, actually, it did show before all this.
I just kind of like how you were just like walking down the hall and oh nope, not this way.
Yeah, because
there's spoilers this way.
Yeah, no, I was trying to see if there was items there, but nope, there was no items. I know there's one in this part of the hallway, but yeah,
it's like oops, wrong way.
Yep, like oop, never mind, took the wrong turn.
Oh, that door's blocked.
Yeah, but yeah, so Nemesis derailed the train, and right now we don't know what's happening with Jill, but we are with Carlos, and we are visiting the RE2 game, aka the RPD, the Raccoon Police Station.
Did they say Shipbird in the last episode? I can't remember.
They say what?
Shipbird?
Shipbird, yeah, they did.
Okay, Jesus Christ, we already got to that point? I thought that was like mid-game.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we are mid-game technically, but
no, like
from what you told me.
Yeah, we talked about this before recording. Yeah, this game is surprisingly pretty short. Like, and I was disappointed.
Even for Resident Evil standards.
Yes.
Jesus
and
Christ.
Yep, and something I do like, at least with the police station, is this.
Yeah, the continuity.
What the hell was that?
Yeah,
thing?
because this is like you see in RE2 remake, all of a sudden you see the cops like this already. You didn't know what happened to them, and so RE3 remake kind of fill in the blanks on all those.
Yeah.
So, which I do like, but I know a lot of people will agree with me on this. They should have made Jill explore the police station like in the original RE3.
So this was her segment?
Yes, this was her segment. And you see, and I don't know if you remember in the past episode, but yeah, we do see Brad. Like, we do have to kill Brad. So, but you see what happens, how that police officer, I forget his name, but he's in RE2 remake. How he got hurt and all that.
It starts with an M.
Yeah, I know it starts with an M. Fuck, I don't know. But yeah. So in original RE3, you don't actually kill Brad, or you don't like. In this, you just see that he gets bit. In original RE3, he actually gets killed by Nemesis. It's a famous scene that everybody knows in the RE community. Or Nemesis just picks him up and then uses the tendril to just kill him, and yeah.
Sliced.
Yes. Which there's gonna be a lot of examples. I think here included.
Oh.
But, yeah. I don't know how he came back up, but yeah. But yeah, there you asked why I don't use the knife to kind of make sure the zombies are dead. It's because the knife in this game is pretty weak. Like, it takes a lot. Like, you see, like, she had that female zombie had enough time to get up, and if I didn't react, like, she could have gone for an attack. So I'd rather you waste the bullet.
How foolish of me, Daniel. By the way, I forgot to do this.
Oh God.
That was you. We've said this one time. Daniel hates what I think.
Yes. Because he gets way too hyper for this shit. And when he says he's hyper, he does some dumb ass shit. He does some head ass shit.
I tell him stories.
I've been in those stories, Eric. And this part. So yeah, this whole hallway is filled with zombies. An easy for tips for people who want to play this game or going through this game.
Oh, why are you so fat and your arms so skinny?
I don't know, but yeah, this hallway is kind of a good hallway to go to just let the zombies pile up and kind of choke point them pretty much.
Yeah, like nice tunnel killed them.
Yes, pretty much.
But yeah, like it's choke point, and then just get choked out and then die, death, die. Zombie.
Yes.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah, like and like I said, the knife. Like I try to use the knife in here just to kind of show you like
Yeah.
that it is a still viable like method, but like
That's not your
proven
preferred method.
yeah, because it takes way too much, like way too long. Which I think I do show earlier in here. Like there was somewhat of a way to do it with Carlos, like to use the knife and not get hurt. Because yeah, so to explain
I
Carlos,
remember like you got snuck up on it and just punched the zombie.
yeah, so I think do I show it here? Yeah, that's pretty much the method I will use. So yeah, Carlos instead of dodging, he uses shoulder. He does he has a shoulder charge, and if you get it off right, you can shoulder charge and then land a punch to knock anything out. Like you'll see, I think in later in the videos you'll see me use it against the hunter betas, which yeah, they show up in this game. Which they are pretty annoying, the hunter betas, like especially against Carlos, because Carlos doesn't really have much to go against him. Like this is all Carlos has: his assault rifle and his pistol, and then some grenades, and that's it. Like there's not much he can use against the hunter betas.
I was thinking like asking since like we're doing Resident Evil, and I was like, we know like, well at least I know. You started with Resident Evil 4, right? Or no, you started with 5.
Yes.
What would you rank like your favorite Resident Evil games? Like just out the main ones. Like it doesn't have like for 3 you can either just say like you can include one of the 2 3s. Like you probably would include original.
Yeah, I probably
3.
would choose Reem. Yeah.
But like just which one like your favorite and like which one would be like your least?
Yeah. Which, by the way, Derek, I just want to mention the safe combination. It is the same thing as RE2. So I remember it. So like if you can yeah, for people who played our RE2 remake, you could, if you remember that lock combination, you can like it's the same thing. So, and they do give you the paper to where it says 9, 15, 7, like the combination, but you know you could just obviously get it early without getting it. But yeah.
You know, it'd be a lot of work, but like super fucking crazy, like detailed is like if you have a Resident Evil 3 save file and you're playing through 2 because and the PlayStation goes to reach the like your file on the RE3, and when you get to that like save, like it's already opened if you opened it in 3.
Oh, that would honestly be.
I mean, that's like, a lot of work development wise, but you can do that. And it would be like super like over the top, like over the top detail, like any.
Yeah,
like
that would honestly be awesome. Or like what they could have done, like to be a little bit better is, have that safe open. Actually, no, wait, never mind, because this is taking place before.
Yeah, that's why I said that because it's before.
Yeah. 2. But it would have been awesome, like that would have been empty because Leon took it. But to rank the games for me,
kind of fucked up
honestly, like I will it is hard for me to say, but I will say RE5 is probably my favorite out of all the games, and it's mainly because it's the one that I played the most and like kind of started off with.
Don't be ashamed of that. Fucking, I'll say, for Kingdom Hearts fans, I'll say Dream Drop Distance is one of my favorites, and people fucking do not like Dream Drop Distance, and that's because like story-wise, people don't like Dream Drop Distance. I don't give a fuck.
Well, if cameras kill those things, I'd be set.
Yeah, so RE5 is like probably my favorite. Then it has to go to RE4. RE4 is like definitely like way up there, and I would have to go RE2, and then RE3. Like when I'm talking about original.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it's better just to talk about the originals and not including remakes.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna do the remix. Like the originals, yeah. RE2, I'll probably put under RE4, then RE3, then I would say RE1, and then RE6. Because like while I do have fun with RE6 still a little bit because like the mechanics are still kind of fun, just the story wise and the craziness that happens in there, it's just like, what the fuck.
Yeah, for my Hyrule Max, like when it comes to 6, you can kind of see what they're trying to do with it. There's just like the main thing that just hurts the game is just the story.
Yeah,
that's really
that is his main thing, because it is fun that like, because I like something that you have to give props to is the fact that RE6 is where they made it so that your character can actually walk and shoot. Because if you notice, every other RE title, I think other than Revelations, and that's because I think Revelations were 1 and 2 was made after 5. But yeah, like RE6 is where they started implementing the fact that like, yeah, you can now walk and aim and still shoot while like, you know, in combat. Because yeah, every other game, you have to stay still while aiming and then shoot. Like you have to be stationary for that. So, you know, and another thing as well, all these lockers that you can open up, same thing in RE2. So I remembered like all the lock combinations and I unlocked all of them easily. And pay attention to this guy, Derek. That zombie's coming back for some reason. I don't know why, but you know, he does.
Do you see a dick cutting monster?
Yes. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much like my ranking. If I added the other like side titles, this would be a longer. I would have to like think about it a lot longer, because yeah, because like I do like the Revelation games. Outbreak I remember playing a lot. And yeah, I think, do I get hit in this? I don't think I do. I think I managed to like slip past the liquor. Yeah.
10 out of 10 video game. I love video games. Shit like that.
I mean, it is pretty cool because...
Yeah, no, I didn't say all that. It's just like, I love video games. Shit like that. Yeah, I should not be allowed to do, and I do anyway.
Oh, yeah. Which, by the way, Derek, I just want to mention this. So before... this whole day, I was just in a RE3 mood. And it was mainly because I wanted to finish the Nightmare mode. Holy crap. The final boss of Nemesis, I got so upset and I had to try so many times because like so you'll see at the ending of this like how he works, but pretty much like his attacks, like he has an attack where if you don't dodge it, his first attack, you will not survive. You're literally like pretty much locked into like getting up, and you don't have enough time to dodge, and just Jill just dies because Nemesis just attacks right away. And like if like that part forced me to get good. Like it forced me to like, all right, I need to dodge. So let me learn how to dodge, like as well as I know how. So you've seen all the like lucky stuff, like lucky dodges I made in this game, like at least in this playthrough. Like I said, they were lucky. In Nightmare mode versus Nemesis, his final battle, I had to like get good.
Nah, you have to do that shit on purpose.
Like, yes, I needed to like learn, okay, how did I do that in the first place? Now let me repeat all of that shit. So yeah, like I finally beat Nightmare mode. Thank God. Because you don't know how upset I was at each time I died. Like, holy crap, I died so many times. I think I had 10 deaths in total of the end I've run. And I kid you not, 7 of those deaths were probably at the end. Like I reached
at the fight. That sounds like me when I was fighting one of the secret bosses in 3.
Yeah. By the way,
one of them really got me that pissed off.
Yeah. By the way, I wanted to show that that's where the zombie came up, which that's what I do like about the game, like the attention to details in the RE, like in all the RE games, like or at least the remakes version, because you'll wonder where the fuck did all these zombies come from, and you'll like if you see earlier like some of them were downed and you cannot technically kill them, but then they come back and and later on it's just to surprise you. But yeah. And here's a note by Hector. There's another thing from RE2, little like Easter egg. In RE2, so in this note, he tells you that do not open this locker because just don't open it. There's a body in there. Like just please don't. And in RE2, the note is gone, and you don't know that if you open that up, there's a zombie in there. So and yeah, I like Carlos's little line here.
Better not.
Just yeah, let me just leave this locker alone. I'm not gonna open that.
Yeah, like that. It's like whenever the characters have like their own little monologue moments.
Yeah, I think
Or flavor text is what I should be saying.
Yeah, which I think I get some of Carlos's like flavor text in here, but yeah. So in this segment, there's a bunch of zombies behind this wall. So that's why I have the grenade out, because you'll see after I throw that and get into that area. Which, by the way, I show. Yeah, they lock you in this. So if you don't, when I first played this, I was like, why is there so many zombies? Let me move back. And if you move back too far, the steam hits you.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like I died.
You don't know what steam does.
One at a time. Take the number.
But yeah, you see all those zombie bodies there.
You're trying to act cool, Carlos.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this, like I said, this is the flavor text I was trying to tell you about. Yeah, like Carlos actually being kind of cocky and be like, you know.
That's more of a battle code. That's not even like flavor text. Like him, like you can like flavor text me is like what you did, like walking up to the locker and him talking and like making a comment off of it. That's something you can just miss entirely.
Yeah, true. But yeah, if you didn't notice, he also says, "Man, it sucks to be popular." Like,
I see that I didn't hear.
Yeah, like this, like
they do some like very similar thing like 7. Like there's just a lot of like text of like the characters are saying stuff, and it's just during fights, and it's just so funny because like a lot of characters in 7 Remake are like super sassy.
Yeah. Which I don't know why I did not try to kill this liquor, but I guess.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Like
you're just not about it with him today.
Yeah, I guess, but yeah, you know. Oh yeah, now I remember, because I wanted to show this part. So, you know, Carlos, like, okay, everything I guess is fine because you see Carlos leave that door open, even though there's a liquor outside. And then also Tyrell. I don't know what is up with Tyrell.
Dr. Bard.
Because you'll see, just real quick.
Thank God. Do you know how long I've been trying to reach somebody?
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there. Just tell me where you are.
I'm trapped in a goddamn hospital, surrounded by every kind of abomination. Look, just send
There's a Mr. X and a Nemesis fighting each other. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. One has a rocket launcher, and the other one punched the rocket out of the air. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Killing all the researchers.
But yeah, Tyrell, how the fuck did he get into the police station when there was a liquor there and there were zombies there? You don't worry about it. Like later on in the hospital.
I'm also like thinking like, how did he get through the steam?
Exactly. Another thing too.
That's what I was more so thinking. Like, that was steam.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. Like, Tyrell is the most mysterious character in this game because he somehow gets to Carlos or reaches Carlos when there's supposed to be an apocalypse happening. Like, there's lickers, there's zombies, there's hunters, there's the Nemesis, and yet he's just like, yeah, what's up?
Look around, see if you can find anything.
Pretty much. Like, that's how he is.
For the liquor, and I'm pretty sure the game just assumes like you kill them. But for like stuff like that, it's clear barrios, like the steam. I want to say the game just assumes, but I want you to like then disbelieve that like, oh, he's just following you the whole time. But I feel like that could just easily be fixed by actually having him follow you.
Yeah. But I mean, and also technically,
Carlos clearly was not surprised. I did that. He showed up, so that clearly means he knew he was gonna like be there. Yeah. So again, I feel like it's like just implying that like he's following you, but again, I feel like the easiest way for the dude is just have him actually travel with you as a partner. Like he doesn't need to do much, just shoot, and he needs to shoot, and that's really it.
And here is the report of the mansion incident. So yeah, it talks about the mansion incident, like what happens. Yeah, like I said, it's a police report of it. So, you know, they tell you about the STARS members, they tell you about the T-virus and all that. And yeah, this is, I believe that's a picture, that picture is taken from the first RE game.
I'd imagine it's before they went to the mansion.
Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, because if I remember correctly, I remember seeing like a scene like that, where, you know, they're lined up in a game. So I'm guessing it was from like the original RE, like probably remastered, but yeah.
Jill, what happened?
What happened, Jill?
Come in. T, I gotta go.
Do what you gotta. I'll take care of Bard.
By the way, there's a clicker in the liquor in the hallway.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. By the way, it's killing me.
Just imagine like he's like Carlos is standing in the
Oh yeah,
doorway
it would have
like
been funny if he opens the door, the Lakers just there, and he just shoves it out the way like, move, I gotta go. The Lakers just looking like,
I gotta save Joe.
the Lakers looking like astonished, like
what the fuck? What, my nigga?
and the Lakers just walks off confused, like I am perplexed.
Which, by the way, I also hate that hallway scene in Nightmare mode, because not only do you have to deal with the liquor, there's 3 pale heads with the Nemesis virus thing, like the tendrils
Okay,
shit.
I was gonna ask
out.
what the fuck is a pale head? That's those fuck nuggets.
They're white. You will see the pale heads soon, but like because they only show up, at least in standard and hardcore mode. They only show up in the.
You're supposed to say something you got like cut out by this one. Because all I heard was at least.
The pale heads, they show up in the science facility and like pretty much the last parts of the game.
Carlos?
But yeah, pale heads are pretty much regenerators. Think of them as the regenerators. They regenerate really quickly, and that's it. But I also point out here because a little speed run tactic. So you don't actually have to pick up the shotgun or the grenade launcher when you in those areas. If you leave the grenade launcher and the shotgun,
they'll show up like in those 2 spots that you're pointing at.
Yes, the shotgun will appear in the chair, the grenade launcher on top of the barrel.
Okay.
So yeah, like I've done it a lot of times now. I tested it, and yeah, like they will always show up in those 2 areas. And even if you like pick up one, the other one will show up in that area. So little speedrun tactic. But yeah, and it's very interesting because yeah, like if let's say, I guess it's just in case if new players forget to like pick it up, or just don't see them. Yeah, at least they're right there. Because yeah, the grenade launcher is very important in this next fight when you fight Nemesis. But yeah,
I'm assuming your Discord just ended because you said when you fight, and I'm assuming you said Nemesis.
Yeah, I said
because Discord cut you out, and I was like, Discord really not trying to have spoilers.
I know, right? They're really trying to save you from spoilers. But yeah, like
you missed.
Imagine. But
like,
yeah.
Oh, you see that? He dodged it. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, all I want to say.
Oh my God, Jill from Resident Evil 1, I'm your biggest fan. Ow.
Oh, it's an honor to be stabbed. Right in the ass.
You look different than you did in the FMV.
Oh God. Oh, my head. And I think it's in one of those 2. I cannot remember, but I know in these 2 areas there's a bobblehead. So I just pointed that out.
Just in that area in general, there is a bubble.
Yes. Oh, Jill Valentine.
I feel like you're about to do some overkill that is not necessary. Yeah, I was right.
Exactly what I was doing there. Somehow this fucker's still alive, so let me just deal with that.
He seemed pretty far away.
I don't care. He should have got hit. That was bullshit. I hate this game. This game sucks 0 out of 10.
I hate every game I play, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Walker's still alive.
Yeah.
I can't stay here.
You hear Nemesis, he's screaming.
That nigga screeched.
Yeah. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, all I want to say is, fuck Nightmare mode. Just fuck it. And I am not gonna do Inferno mode. Fuck that. Like, Nightmare mode was tough enough.
Did I already mention my idea? Like, what would have been like the best hard mode for like, as in like people talking about like how like Nemesis as a threat wasn't even that like much when you get on the harder difficulty. Like when you start playing on different modes, you kind of just learn to understand his patterns.
Yeah. No, you didn't tell me what.
Okay, because I was like, no, what I would do if I was a game developer, and to like make like the ultimate mode for the game, like to prove you know what to do. Like you get to the end and like what that, and then like you start and then you get to that point where you first like originally run into Nemesis in the demo. Because you said like where you run into him in the demo is originally like that's not in the final game, right? Like you run into him a little bit later.
Yeah.
Okay. So that scene happens. You see him, like Oh, fuck! I'm trying to think English. So yeah, you run into him in that room. Like you see him like trying to like possess time. Just that he just like tosses it. He doesn't like um do whatever he does that transforms it into the other version of it.
Yeah.
He stands there, and the camera like zooms a little bit behind you, and you see a foot, whatever shoes or whatever, and then the pans onto the other side of her, and you see like very familiar gloves, and then it pans all the way up,
God.
and you're looking down, and you see Jill surrounded by 3 nemesises on all 3 sides of her.
Oh Jesus.
And then the gameplay starts, and most likely every player, as soon as they see now they're playing and they're surrounded by 3 nemesis, they're pausing the game.
Yeah.
And probably
Like-
quitting.
Like you see, like the first episode of Afro, or like
Yeah, when like
but, I think
nemesis starts.
yes. No, like boy,
Yeah.
hold. Yeah, like I can imagine that. Like I would have fucking done. I would have been like, no, I would have just been like, pause. Main menu. I'm done with this game. Fuck this game. You win. By the way, speaking of Nemesis, now
Yeah,
we
this
get.
would have been the 4th version that like Pierce that
Yeah.
comes over the roof. Yeah, and you have all 4 of them chasing you throughout the game.
Yeah, like Jesus. That
And
is
guess
terrifying.
what? They all 3 have different weapons. One, there's this fucker, then there's the one with the rocket launcher, one with the machine gun, and then one with the flamethrower.
Jesus, that is way too much.
Nah, that's
Like-
perfect amount. Maybe not this guy, but the other 3 definitely.
Yeah. Jesus. And then if you want to unlock, and then if you want to get a brand new weapon that can help you kill the nemesis,
You gotta
need to
kill
kill.
him. You
Yeah,
actually
you
have
gotta.
to find him, and you have to backtrack all the way to the part where you find all of them, and he's just gonna be there like normal,
Yeah.
on some Final Fantasy secret boss type bullshit.
Yep.
And then you get the true nemesis. That's what I call the gun.
Okay. By the way, this animation happens, and yet Jill is still alive.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Like,
why isn't that an insta-kill?
yeah, like I honestly wouldn't mind if that was an instant kill move because it makes sense. And like
I have
in
never.
the-
That yeah, I was just like, and you got thrown into fire.
Yeah.
Like, I know that's just things. Why is Jill's face like? Oh fuck.
I don't know. Yeah, like you'll see Jill's face like it's surprisingly just like kind of off-putting.
Yeah, like that's not really like the face I expect. I don't know. I don't really know how to phrase it, but like you kind of understand what I
know.
mean.
Yeah, I do. I know what you mean because yeah, like a lot of times I think like at some of the times when I pause like just to end the video, like you'll see Jill like kind of looks like constipated somewhat, but
Yeah.
yeah. Which I don't know why I was like running so far away at this point. Like I realized I was doing that. I was like, why am I so far away? I need to be kind of up close. But yeah. So the whole gimmick of this fight is like, you start hurting Nemesis like regularly, using your rocket launcher or grenade launcher, and eventually he will start running around the map. Like you see how all the
Yeah, I've
cars
seen
are
like
lined
that
up.
gameplay like image of him just running around the fucking map. Does he ever stop or like running around it?
Yeah, he'll stop. He'll stop when he climbs up the clock tower. That's when he climbs up the clock tower and then just pretty much tries to body slam you.
Okay, because I was like,
Like
I
you-
saw someone doing that once, and like he was taking a while to stop. Like I never saw him
Yeah.
stop throughout that, so I'm like, does he ever stop? Because if so, that's just free.
Yeah. By the way, that's pretty much what you have to do. You
Yeah.
have to use the mine rounds to land. Pretty much yeah.
Oh, I was about to
Land
say,
him.
I don't see him.
Yeah, because
And
I
you're just-
knew. Like I said, I put my good hours into this. I know what I'm doing. So I'm basically like when I threw that, I was like, yep. So he's gonna get hit by that, and let me just go and get some ammo and stuff. Like
The thing
I was confident.
you turn around and I still didn't see him.
Yeah, because I was confident that he was gonna be knocked down. So
Yeah, but I didn't know where he was. I was like, all right, where'd this guy
Well,
go? He just
that sounds like a you problem, honestly.
he just
at this point.
disappeared.
Yeah, no, that's what happens. He gets fucking
Yeah.
launched. But yeah, this is pretty much the whole gimmick. Like, you just try to get him to be knocked down. they do like give you a good amount of time when, like as you said, he goes around the cars like for a long time, and it's because they give you a good amount of time to like let you find or like get the mine rounds ready, so then you could like stop them. But yeah, and they give you a lot of mine rounds.
Okay, so he climbed all the way to the top of that tower.
Yes.
Alright.
But yeah, in this boss fight, they give you a lot of mine rounds because you see the blue van behind him.
Yeah.
That's when he goes around, he'll knock the door open and there's mine rounds. There's like 4 of them. Yeah. I know. That's how basically what it looks like. But
it doesn't help it's white too.
Yeah. Which I think is this. I think this is after. Yeah, this is after I beat Nightmare Mode. So like I'm pretty much dodging pretty good. Like this is after I've learned how to perfect the dodge. Yeah. So in that blue van and then in the cop car there, I think I already picked it up, but there were 6 mine rounds. So in this boss fight, they give you a good amount of mine rounds to like help you defeat Nemesis.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you didn't dodge that one.
Yeah, I was a little too late for that. Oh yeah.
Jill, no.
I died.
Oh God, what are we gonna do without you? Said Wesker.
Like Wesker in the background. Look, Wesker's on top of the clock tower, just like, oh no.
But you see, that whole time Nemesis was like jumping around. Wesker was charging up his body slam on Nemesis.
No, the reason why Nemesis does his body slam is because Wesker just tosses Nemesis towards
you.
you.
He actually wasn't trying to go for Jill. He actually just got punched off with Wesker.
Exactly.
Just happened to always land on Jill.
Yeah.
Like, this is my clock tower, get off.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been throwing people off this clock tower since I started in the stars. What?
Yes.
I mean, what happened to the Colonel?
But yeah, like it's kind of upsetting when like you see the clock tower there, and it looks like
that's the tower that you go to.
Yes, that is the tower that you go to in the original. And yeah, like and once you.
I see what you're doing. Yeah, that's literally clockwork. It's literally right fucking there.
Yeah, and the funny thing too is like after you defeat Nemesis, Jill goes towards the clock tower, but then she stopped my Nemesis and gets knocked out, and that's it. You don't see the clock tower ever again because Carlos is like, oh, I need to save Jill. Let's take her to the hospital. And like this, let's skip this whole clock tower scene and go straight to the hospital. And I was like, okay, so. We're not gonna ever see the clock tower in this.
Yeah. I wonder like what they're ever gonna. It's too late, like, because they would have done it by now.
Yeah.
But like, I wonder if they were gonna like fix that. But like I said, I doubt they would, because they would have done it already.
Like you could have just made it like a DLC and like made it so that like.
It would have still been free because Yeah.
It's
one of those things that would have been in the game already.
Yeah, true. But
no, man. I mean, Tacon is weird. Sometimes like they charge stuff for DLC, but then I just saw like Resident Evil 2, like you said, they like all those 4 survivors were free, right?
Yeah, the 4th survivor was free.
So yeah, I'm not sure. Like sometimes I do stuff free, sometimes I won't. Like Monster Hunters, because I have a lot of shit in Monster Hunters.
Oh yeah.
Free. Like you don't need to spend a dime for the most part.
Yeah. Which, by the way,
it's literally also you spend money on that. It's just cosmetic.
Yeah, and by the way, you saw me get hurt by Nemesis. Yeah. I did not know you could actually do that.
I felt like he might have done something if you, but I didn't think he would get hurt. More like just pushes you back. Like
like I was like it does make sense that he does that, but it's
okay.
It's
I thought like he threw a chair at you.
Yeah, no,
because of that debris.
Yeah, no, the debris apparently can hit you as well. I'm guessing because I'm guessing that was what it was meant to do.
I just thought he threw a chair. I was like, this motherfucker really just threw a chair at you.
I know. Like just randomly spawns a chair just to throw at Jill.
I know the right to random spawn this fucking cars. Just like, oh look, a car. Chair in your face. I'm looking at time because there's something I want to talk about, but it's like I don't want to mention it. Like we don't have that much time, and yeah, don't really have that much time, so I'm just gonna save it for the next part.
I know. In the next episode, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit longer. So it's the hospital part for Carlos, so it should be like it's a little bit. I made it a little bit slower just so then, because you can do a lot of stuff in the hospital.
What the fuck did you do? Oh,
yeah, I think he because I didn't have any mine rounds, so and I don't know if you noticed, I was next to that cop car because I was trying to make Nemesis open it for me. So like so then I could get the mine run. So yeah, if you like I said, if you don't do anything, Nemesis will just climb up the clock tower and try to body slam you.
Okay, yeah. So I guess saying that's probably what happened. He just
he just missed. He just missed, even though I wasn't paying attention at all.
Pretty badly.
Yeah, and I wasn't paying attention at all as well. I was just like, yeah, just walking around.
Like, mine rounds. What they could be? Yes. Why did I hear a ground pound?
Yes.
Nemesis, are you doing okay?
Yeah. Looks like he's not gonna be pretty soon.
Stop him, Jill. Kill him. Beat his ass.
Yes. Beat his ass, Jill.
You missed.
Nemesis is supposed to be very powerful, but we never said that he was pretty smart. We just,
Yeah. He's a strong tyrant. Nothing else.
Yeah. Not the brightest, and the flame.
Fire, yeah.
Yeah, the fire damage caught up to him. Which I also want to add, where are those rounds coming from?
Don't worry about it. This is video game rounds. Bro, how many times have you played a game and you like finished it off with an enemy like with your last bullet, and then the character just points the gun like they're about to do something?
You're gonna crap out on me now?
Plenty.
Exactly.
I played plenty
That's
of
just
them.
video games with guns.
Yeah.
It's like, you in game, you used up all your bullets. In story, they have that last like 10 rounds.
Yeah. Which I never really mentioned this, and it's mainly because like I was so used to it in RE2 remake. Mm-hmm. So in the map, it actually will tell you like if there's items missing, like it will stay red if there's items like still like need to be found, or it will go turn to blue, meaning that everything is like everything you found everything. Yeah. But you see more than RE2 because they did that a lot better there. Like in RE3, like you could kind of find everything pretty easily.
Guess you've been disarmed.
God damn it.
Oh no.
Oh shit. I guess he's not disarmed.
I guess I've been disarmed.
Yes. So yeah,
Speaking
in the original RE,
fuck.
Yeah. So in the original RE3, this happens. Nemesis infects Jill with the T virus.
You have done me a big favor.
Miss Valentine.
He looks like a Nazi. I'm just gonna say that.
I mean, he does sound German, so that doesn't really help his case.
Okay, that's probably why.
Yeah. Roughly half a day later. Only half.
Jill! Hey.
Did I say he looks German or sounds German?
No, he sounds German.
Okay.
Tyrell,
you said he looks like a Nazi, and I said, yeah, well, he does sound German, so
Okay, so I was like, I feel like nothing like coincided in that conversation, and I was like, what the fuck did I even say?
you were having just a smooth brain moment.
Yeah, so I love zombie joke. It's like, if Carlos is better than me, I would never put a girl who just got infected with a zombie virus on my back.
Yeah,
and
true.
I'm just like, you know what? He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's definitely not wrong.
Like, I don't care like that. I don't know what was about to happen, but all I know is her head is right over your neck.
Yes. But yeah, you saw like
she's gonna get hungry any minute now.
Yeah, but you saw Carlos run past the clock tower, which in original RE3, he puts her in the clock tower so then he could go find a vaccine.
This wasn't she basically in the clock? Weren't they basically in the clock tower? Because like
they were in the clock tower. Yeah, okay. Both of them were. They both had segments to play as, but yeah. But nope, they just skip it.
No, I mean
And-
like right there, like when
oh,
when they get
like,
close. Technically, weren't they inside the cartel? Wasn't that part of it?
technically, yeah, but you know,
Because like that gay is definitely for the cartel.
yeah. And so
You know,
here's
I'll
Joe.
just like strap her down. Because the
You
last
see
thing I
me-
need is a zombie with guns
No, you see me try to
on some
use
Resident
stuff
Evil 5 bullshit.
Yeah, no, like you saw me like try to click use on stuff, and I was just kind of making a joke. I was just kind of playing around because oh, let me use a knife just to kill her. Let me just enter because you know she's turned into a zombie. Why would I want to keep her? But yeah.
Carlos is a
Okay.
heel. Let no man die,
Yes.
or woman in this case.
Yep. But this is the end of the video of part 4 of Resident Evil 3 Remake.
And
I-
we will see you guys later. You can finish that off, Danny boy.
I was just gonna say, I just wanted to mention this was now remembered. I recorded this before finishing Nightmare Road, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but we will see you all later. Peace.